What if I told you that thousands of years ago, ancient civilizations possessed technologies so advanced that we're only now beginning to understand how they work? Technologies that in some cases were actually superior to what we have today, from self-sharpening swords that modern metallurgy can't replicate, to concrete that gets stronger with age while ours crumbles, to navigation systems more accurate than GPS. These aren't myths or legends. These are real technologies that have been lost to time, and when modern scientists try to reverse engineer them, they discover that our ancestors were far more brilliant than we ever imagined. Our first ancient technology comes from the Middle East, where between 300 and 1700 AD, blacksmiths created what many considered the finest steel ever made. Damascus steel wasn't just beautiful with its distinctive watered pattern. It was functionally superior to anything we can produce today. These blades could cut through European swords like butter, bend without breaking, and maintain their razor-sharp edge through countless battles. But here's what makes this truly incredible: Damascus steel was self-sharpening. The more you used it, the sharper it became. The Roman Empire fell over 1500 years ago, but their concrete structures are still standing strong. The Pantheon in Rome, built in 126 AD, still has the world's largest unreinforced concrete dome. Meanwhile, modern concrete highways start cracking within 20 years. For centuries, we assumed Roman concrete was inferior to our modern Portland cement. We were wrong. Recent scientific analysis has revealed that Roman concrete actually gets stronger with age, while ours deteriorates. In 1901, divers exploring a shipwreck off the Greek island of Antikythera discovered what looked like a corroded lump of bronze. For decades, it sat in a museum, dismissed as an unimportant artifact. Then X-ray analysis revealed something that shocked the scientific world. Inside that corroded lump was the most sophisticated mechanical device from the ancient world, a complex system of bronze gears that functioned as an analog computer. Built around 100 BC, it could predict the positions of the sun, moon, and planets with incredible accuracy.
First shock, because anything from ancient Greece simply shouldn't have gear wheels. These were precision gears with teeth about 1 millimeter long, and this was just completely...
In the harsh deserts of ancient Persia, where rainfall was scarce and surface water non-existent, engineers developed what may be the most ingenious water management system ever created. The Qanat system transported water across hundreds of miles of desert without using a single pump or external power source. A qanat is essentially an underground aqueduct that uses gravity to transport water from highland aquifers to lowland settlements. But the engineering precision required to build these systems is mind-boggling. Between 1000 and 1300 AD, Polynesian navigators accomplished one of the most remarkable feats in human history. Using nothing but traditional outrigger canoes, they successfully navigated across thousands of miles of open Pacific Ocean to discover and settle remote islands. These weren't lucky accidents. Polynesian navigators could pinpoint tiny islands in the vast Pacific with an accuracy that rivals modern GPS. They did this without compasses, charts, or any instruments we would recognize as navigation tools.
Because you can find the star in the sky doesn't tell you anything about navigation. You need to know primarily where it rises and sets.
Okay.
And so there is this mental construct called the star compass. Identify the star, and if you know what star house it rises in, you can hold direction. So if you want to go east, you go straight towards Mintaka.
Well, that'd be easy, right, okay.
If you want to go west, you go straight away from Mintaka.
And any place in between, you can know the rest of the stars
Exactly.
to make that happen.
And we line them up on pieces of wood on the canoe. There's actually a canoe compass that is on the deck that makes the 32 houses. So we actually, if you have the star compass, we're turning the canoe compass in the star compass and lining up different stars with different parts of the canoe.
In 678 AD, the Byzantine Empire was under siege by a massive Arab fleet. Constantinople seemed doomed to fall. Then the Byzantines unleashed a secret weapon so terrifying and effective that it saved their empire and changed the course of history. They called it Greek fire. Greek fire was a liquid incendiary weapon that could burn on water, couldn't be extinguished with water, and stuck to whatever it touched like ancient napalm. Enemy ships would burst into flames and burn to the waterline within minutes. High in the Andes Mountains of Peru, the Inca civilization created stone structures so precisely fitted that you can't slide a knife blade between the blocks. These massive stones, some weighing over 100 tons, were cut and shaped with such perfection that they've survived 500 years of earthquakes without mortar. The precision of Inca stone cutting defies explanation. Using only bronze tools, wooden levers, and rope, they somehow achieved tolerances that would challenge modern machinery. The stones fit together so perfectly that they form a single, monolithic structure. What we've discovered today completely challenges our assumptions about technological progress. From self-sharpening steel to self-healing concrete, from analog computers to sustainable water systems, from natural navigation to mysterious weapons, from precision stonework that defies explanation, these 7 ancient technologies prove that human ingenuity and problem-solving ability reached incredible heights thousands of years ago. In many cases, our ancestors created solutions that were more elegant, more sustainable, and more effective than our modern alternatives. If you found these ancient technologies as mind-blowing as I did, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. We're constantly uncovering incredible stories that challenge everything we think we know about human history. Drop a comment and let me know which ancient technology impressed you the most. Was it the self-sharpening Damascus steel? The self-healing Roman concrete? The 2,000-year-old computer? Or maybe the navigation system that was more accurate than GPS? Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey through time and technology. I'm your host, and this has been another mind-expanding exploration of human ingenuity across the ages. See you next week for more amazing discoveries.